So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
Welcome to Laughing in the Dark, an Are You Afraid of the Dark rewatch podcast. For 90s kids, Are You Afraid of the Dark was appointment television every Saturday night, a spine-tingling horror anthology delivered gently, befitting its Canadian roots. I'm Mikie, and I'll be your host for this evening. Also joining me today are my fellow members of the 930 Society, Eileen.
Hello.
Brian.
Hi, guys.
And my guy, Dave.
Hi.
So, guys, how we doing?
Laryngitis.
Oh, no, Kiki.
I'm going to type my story.
I'm feeling particularly hairy today.
Oh, did you take the magic potion?
I can't say. I simply
no.
cannot.
Oh, my God.
What would your name be if you took the magic potion and it made you fancy?
Ambrosia. I know
Dave's
you
name's
named
Ambrosia. Yeah, you took it. Sorry.
Everybody, welcome to the main stage. Ambrosia.
The name I always wanted to call myself when I was a teen and like young woman of whimsy, I would always wanted the name Jade.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
Very 90s.
I know.
Yeah.
I want it to be Dusk.
Okay.
I
Even
wanted a
more
good name.
90s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My parents very nearly named me Damien.
Okay.
Whoa.
I was born before the movie came out.
Okay.
And he's my mom's favorite saint. And when I found this out, like much, much later on, like when I was a teenager, I was fucking furious.
That makes sense.
Oh, man. Ugh. Tonight, we're going to be talking about a little tale about the Dark Dragon, which aired on Nickelodeon in the United States and YTV in Canada on July 24th, 1993. In this episode, it's Gary's birthday.
Yay, Gary.
I know, our king. And as a present ? David decides to steal Gary's intellectual property and present a story featuring everyone's favorite magic homosexual,
I was
Sardo.
so happy.
Welcome
know.
back to the main stage.
Yep, Sardo.
Mr. Sourdough.
Yep.
God.
So if you like 90s glow-ups and cautionary tales of the perils of unchecked moles, this episode is for you.
Dermatologists, hold on to your butts.
I know. So what does everybody think of this episode?
Is this just Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Or
No, it's the Nutty Professor.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say
Yeah.
Dr. Gilles.
Because obviously, Dr. Shield. Dr. Shield and Mr.
Monsieur
Etienne.
Hyde.
I mean, she does shove the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde book like very prominently at the very top of the thing.
Well, the Nutty Professor is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
You're right. That's true. I hadn't seen this and I had zero recollection, but I was like, wow, these teens are teening the teen times teen. Like, whoa, we are teen central here.
100%.
Very romance forward.
Yep.
Very like, let's see how many girls and boys I can date. I was like, everybody's very free and open promiscuity over here.
They're not quite sure what's happening with the actual plot.
Sure.
But I feel like it's a very high budget episode as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they definitely invested a lot in the latex and all that
like
stuff.
Full
Plus,
latex appliance on the face.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. And multiple locations. Like they shot they're shooting at that diner and they're doing all these different things.
Yeah, this isn't the 13th floor. That's for damn sure.
They definitely stole your budget. Sorry.
Yeah. It's because of teens. Teens need the good stuff.
It's got to be the high school from the Tale of the Super Specs.
Yeah, it must be.
Or the 70s high school.
I'm just going to go ahead and say they use the same high school every time.
You know what? You're probably right.
Probably correct. Did they always film this in Canada? Or okay. So
We'll
at
move
least
to
for now.
Florida eventually.
Okay.
Soon, but not yet. Let us remain in Canada as long as possible.
Yes, please.
I say to the Canadian government.
Well, there's nothing else to say about the episode. I think it's time to dim the lights and tell the tale. Submitted for the approval of the 930 Society, this one's called The Tale of the Dark Dragon. So we open on Gary as he arrives at an unattended fire. And he's very, very concerned because there's no one in
Guys,
sight.
come on.
I know.
Yeah, but he's also
Unattended campfire? Come
he's
on.
rocking
Yeah.
the shit out of that denim jacket.
Looks good.
That is Guess denim.
So he calls out to the gang and then pop. He almost sharks himself because frankly, so did I. He looks down and notices that there's like a popped balloon right next to him. And he's like, these bitches. And then everybody bursts out of their hiding spot and they're like, surprise! And he can't believe it. They remembered. And Kiki's like, oh my God, you dumb bitch. Of course we did.
This is where I was going to make a tacky joke about Gary being of age. He's like 32.
100%. He was born 32. He was like Benjamin
Yeah.
Button. let's be
That
honest.
hair and those glasses, that is a
100%.
32-year-old.
Yep. So David has prepared a special story for him.
So awkward.
Truly.
David loves Gary.
100%. David said he knows that Gary has a magic kink. And then he nervously says that he has kind of borrowed one of his magic characters.
Oh, in that moment, I was like, yes,
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep. And this immediately piques Gary's interest. He's like, yes, let's go. But David tells him to sit his ass down and get ready to have your shit rocked, my dude.
And David has
go.
a unibrow to end all unibrows. It's a
Truly.
uni-wow.
It's because as we enter teenhood and like getting older, the pubes and the hairs are growing.
Yep.
And that, I remember when puberty hit me, and I have Scottish brows. My dad has cursed me. These babies, Frida Kahlo, step aside. You have no business here because I am in the room. So I see where Dave is coming from, and I feel for him.
You know what? I probably had a unibrow too, but my eyebrows were blonde, so you couldn't see. I just
Lucky.
looked like, I was walking the red carpet with like fucking
Whoopi
bleached-
Goldberg.
Yeah. So David tells the group that the story is indeed about magic, the kind that Gary likes, the kind that dazzles and amazes, but is still strangely real.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kind that puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. David's story isn't about incantations or elixirs. Piss, boo, lame. His story is about the magic that comes from inside of us that can be used for good or incredible evil. And so he starts the tale of the Dark Dragon. So the shot pans to a female Harry Potter who shoves Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde into a library bookshelf.
Sherry Potter.
Sure. I called her Harriet.
Sherry.
I called her Harriet
is also
Potter.
really good.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
we
damn
can
it.
go back and forth.
Okay.
We'll know. There's only one of her.
There's only one of her. It's true. Well, either way, I hope that she was minding the Dewey Decimal System. And since she's wearing glasses in the 90s, she probably is. A boy with way too much eyebrow pencil named Keith flourishes a bag at her, and she skips over to him.
It's going to be a very brow-heavy episode.
Yes.
These
Yeah, dude.
brows.
Dude's got eyebrows like Ben Shapiro.
Which he did not always have.
What?
Ben Shapiro didn't always have giant bushy eyebrows.
He added them?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just getting more ridiculous
would you
with
do
like every
that?
new iteration.
What's wrong with these people?
To me, Keith was giving, if Andrew Garfield and that one kid that wasn't Michael Cera in Scott Pilgrim versus the World, remember that kid? He was like
Macaulay
the
Culkin's brother?
no, not Kieran Culkin.
The
It
guy
wasn't-
from
he had-
from the band from Sex Bob-omb.
not the hot one, not the lead singer, the one that replaces Michael Cera when Michael Cera isn't in it. He
I
doesn't
feel like we
have
need
a
to
big
put the
I think
part.
you need to
rest.
start over and open IMDb.
Are we talking about young Neil?
Yes, young Neil. Thank you, young Neil. He looks
Sorry,
like young
I just-
Neil and Andrew Garfield.
I can't remember the last time I saw the movie, but I read the comics and I love them. And so I'm
my
I'm
God.
just rattling off character names.
It's young Neil. It's young Neil.
Well, fucking Sherry Potter is so excited. She's like, oh my God, chocolate covered blueberries. And she's just so thankful. And she's like, oh my God, is he like flirting with me right
Why
now?
is she acting like chocolate covered blueberries are like an exotic treat?
Well, let me ask you this: have you ever had chocolate covered blueberries?
Oh, I haven't. I love them.
Yeah, they're delicious.
But you just
Well,
go
there
to
you
the
go.
store and buy some.
It's true.
He acts like he went and picked the berries and then covered them in chocolate himself.
It did kind of sound that way, actually.
No, he admits that he stole them from his
Oh,
dad.
man.
So maybe his dad picked them and made them.
Yeah. So, emboldened by just the sugar coursing through her veins, she throws caution into the wind and asks if he wants to join her at the dance that weekend. And Keith looks mildly ashamed, and it's like almost like he farted or something. He's like, no, thank you. He's a sit and watch kind of guy.
That's creepy. You don't go to a dance to sit and watch. What are you, a 45-year-old adult who rode a bicycle there?
Oh no,
Chaperone.
no, Lindsey Graham.
Oh,
So, two bros hack and sack into the library, and Gary, his name is Gary, one of the guys, his name Gary, but not our Gary. He's the different Gary.
Fuck, how
not our
90s?
Gary.
How 90s was hacky sack?
Very,
Incredibly.
very. They notice this popular girl, Shelly, that's nearby. And Gary's friend is like, go sit with her. But Gary is like, no, we're like in a fight, my dude. She says that I take her for granted. And his friend isn't listening. He has sacks to hacky.
Sacking indeed.
Yes. So he kicks it in Keith's general direction and calls for Keith to join in. But the sack falls to the ground, revealing that Keith has a right leg brace. And man,
Oh man.
Man.
Gary's face turns red. He's just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, man. That was so rude.
It's so rude that I have a leg brace.
know.
Sir, kid.
I
Oh
know.
my
But
God.
I thought because this is Are You Afraid of the Dark, I thought that they were setting this guy up to be like the bad guy in this, but he like immediately apologizes
I know.
and takes accountability for it. Shows growth.
They put
Which is
respect on
nice.
Gary's name. They're not going to make Gary into some weird monster, you know? They made him a
Absolutely.
cool dude.
Yeah,
You know?
Keith. It turns out Keith was in a very bad car accident, I guess, and now he has to wear a 19th century leg brace.
Yes. Yep. Just like Forrest Gump. So it looks like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
run.
So did David name this character after Gary?
Yeah.
Oh,
Seemingly.
it's so fucking awkward.
It's his birthday present.
That's a weird birthday.
Yeah.
present.
It's
What kind
weird.
of lame
I don't
birthday
know.
present.
He loves him. He's just, just dudes being
He's-
bros.
In love with him.
Yes. Yeah. So David tells us that Keith got into a car accident that fucked him up. Not only will he always walk with a limp, it shook his whole outlook on life. So he packs his shit up and bumps into Shelly, who throws her books onto the ground, and he immediately apologizes. He's like, oh my God, I'm such a klutz. And he looks at her intensely, and he's like, so, I'm thinking I might stalk you, but in the meantime, are you going to the dance? And she just says, I don't know, Gary's just being a dick fuck, so she doesn't think so. But he tells her that if she needs anyone to fill in, to let him know. And immediately, Sherry Potter is so.
Yeah, she should be because
fuck this shit, Keith. That is cold
yeah,
blooded.
she just asked him, and now he's like asking out another girl in front of her, and he's like, well, I don't really dance unless it's with Shelly.
I know, it's true.
Jelly.
She is a beautiful young girl that happens to wear glasses,
Yes.
half up, half down, hair that's like semi-curly, and big cardigans.
Yeah.
And so immediately, of course, it means that she's an absolute troll from hell that we should automatically
Devalue
outcast from community.
She might as well just be adopted. Let's be honest, guys.
Later on towards the end of the episode, when they do the sort of like frumpy, beautiful like reveal, it's like there's no difference. It's just her hair's a little bushier.
She takes her glasses off, doesn't she?
Yeah.
The glasses,
I mean,
the glasses come off.
Classic.
It's the trope.
Classic
But
stuff.
still, like, at this point, the female gaze, because even Shelley is like, oh, Keith, you're kind of cute, but I'm into Gary still, even though we're kind of on the outs. And it's like the female gaze is so open to all these gentlemen, while men continue to be horrible and be pieces of shit, even when they have leg braces. Sorry to the leg brace community.
Wow. Okay. That does not reflect everyone on this podcast, okay? Some of us don't have feelings about leg braces.
Well, there you go.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F-words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
Well, poor Sherry Potter. She's just so sad about it, the whole entire thing. She's just like, what about me? It isn't fair.
It isn't fair.
Can't you see? I want to live.
Song's
But
about
you
poverty.
just take more than you give.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Mikey, way
Look
to
at that.
sing.
Bringing that moving picture shit to the show.
It's so sad.
Good recall.
It's so sad. It is. So later, Shelley notices Keith, and who's just like chilling at a cafe. So she knocks on the window and she waves, and he's like, "Oh my God, this is it. This is happening."
And he gets up to greet her at the door like a proper weirdo.
You know what? That's just his vibe. But unfortunately, before he can shoot his shot, Gary just shouts out Shelley's name and then mouths that he's sorry. This bitch can't even say the words out loud. He just mouths, and that's it.
Sorry.
I know. I hate it.
This episode's all about toxic masculinity.
100%.
It is.
Yeah.
Or drug addiction?
Maybe.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. And not feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
It's a layered
I mean,
episode.
one leads to the other, really.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So unfortunately, Sherry is drawn to Gary like a moth to a flame. So Keith is obviously bummed, and he flips through a magazine at his table, is mystified by an ad that says, "You can bring out the best in yourself. Have the courage to walk through the doors of Sardo's magic mansion for the potion." And on the ad is a very, very generous drawing of Sardo.
This ad is making Sardo look a lot more masculine than he really is.
Oh, I was so happy to see this.
Oh my God. Bless him.
I love it. So after dark, Keith just gets the courage to walk into this magic shop, and he calls out and he's like, hello, is Sourdough here?
Jerk. Sourdough is not anyone's name.
I mean,
I love it.
I loved it
LOL
too.
sourdough.
I know.
I absolutely loved it.
and we just hear someone shout, "It's Sardo!" And then he flourishes out of the back room saying, "No, mister, accent on the dough."
Yep. Also, did you guys notice the super specs in the foreground?
Yes,
Yes.
totally.
His outfit looks like one of those magic eye posters that would produce a 3D image if you stared at it cross-eyed.
It's a sailboat.
Yeah.
It totally is. Or a dinosaur, a brontosaurus. Is he more British than before? I felt like he was like, hello, good sir. Welcome to the shop.
Two things.
Yes.
One, Sardo is just the fanciest lad.
Yes.
Of course.
And I feel like he's really stepping on the gas and just being like extra swishy in this one.
Yeah.
Like he's risking a sprained wrist.
Yes.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
And two, no one rocks a long hair look with male pattern baldness like this guy. I respect his shit out of his confidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's almost Jerry curled.
Yeah, it is.
Uses that soul glow.
Absolutely.
So silky smooth.
No.
So Keith wants to know about the potion that he read about, and Sardo's instantly confused. He's like, what potion? And Keith just mentions the one that gives you courage. And Sardo's like, oh my God, yes, bitch slay. Sardo opens a cabinet of potions and then asks what else it could do.
Sardo is a really shitty con man.
Yeah, he's really
He
bad
doesn't
at
seem
this.
to remember any of the products that he's selling, even the ones he's explicitly advertising.
Yeah,
For that matter, where does Sardo get money for advertising?
Well, he's from selling all those pairs of super specs.
Yeah. Super specs
From that
and
other episode.
handies in the back alley, probably.
And occult secrets.
Yep, exactly.
And drag performances at night.
Bitch slay. So Keith says that it could make him more confident and powerful. And Sardo is like, bitch, the potion? Why didn't you say so? That is very powerful stuff. You must only use a drop at a time. And Keith wants to know how much this shit is. And Cardo's like, oh, okay, it's like $40. And Keith almost dies from shock. He's like, I don't know. So Sardo immediately lowers it to $35. And Keith is like, yeah, dude, no. And then he turns to leave. But Sardo pops right in front of him before he can leave and just says, okay, fine. Like, how much do you have? And Keith says that he has $20.
20 loonies it is.
Yes. Sardo is
Hell yeah.
stoked. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Is Sardo the devil? Because he's really giving needful things like energy here.
Yeah.
She's gonna come back with Sherry's scalp later.
I mean, who knows? I guess we're gonna just have to wait and see. I'm sure that he's gonna turn up in another thing that will add into his whole background.
Once every season is my prediction.
Really? Okay.
We'll see.
Let's see. Yeah. So Keith immediately wants to see what like this shit does in action. So he puts a drop into the rabbit that's in the shop's water.
Don't test on animals, you fucking monster.
I know, it's terrible. And it goes from looking all gross and sickly and kind of like greasy to looking super fluffy and healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've absolutely rubbed this real life rabbit with a bunch of oil and weird stuff. And it's like licking itself in his little cage. And I'm like, you absolutely put olive oil on this fucking little thing. And it's like, who did this to me? And he's trying to clean it off itself. It's horrible.
I feel so bad for him. Oh,
Same.
so sad. But you know what? Keith, he loves it. He's like, yes. So he's like so excited. So he leaves the shop and girl, right after he steps out of the place, the rabbit starts to smoke and growl, which is no bueno. So Sardo pops out of the back room and he sees what's going on. He's shocked. He's like, oh my God, Harold. The rabbit pops up and he looks fucking crazy. He looks like he's like something out of Labyrinth. It's real scary shit.
This is like when Weeds went to the store in the super specs. He just should have hung out just a little bit longer to see the full effect.
Yeah.
Because Keith would have just seen this thing go Gremlins mode.
Totally.
You know what? A cautionary tale indeed, you know?
We will see Sardo a total of 8 times.
No way.
Whoa.
Wow. Interesting. Cool.
Damn. Okay. I can't wait to see his story develop. So at Keith's house, Keith takes a drop and he chokes and falls onto the ground like a fucking drama queen. But when he pops back up, he looks like a teen idol.
That's right. He's wearing a leather jacket and beetle boots, and that's how you know he's
Ooh,
cool.
yeah. He's got that cool Dean
Yeah, he
magic with the
does.
jacket
The
situation.
hair
he does.
goes from brushed down to brushed up.
Oh my God.
He's no longer ashamed.
I really gotta look at them brows.
I do gotta say, they fucking fooled me because I had to look on IMDb to see if it was a different actor.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not lying.
I agree. I genuinely was like, is that a different guy? 'Cause-
Well, I expect that.
But yes, so he is so excited. He's like, I can't wait to go to school. So the next day, he pops out of his house wearing a leather coat, witch boots, and skinny jeans. And from her balcony, Harriet Potter is like, who dat?
Ooh, she said, excuse me?
Yeah.
A hot,
dat?
beautiful
Who dat?
man?
I want to do that. Do that. So at the cafe, Keith walks in and Shelly and her friends are like immediately thirsty for his ass because he's not Keith, he's KC. Keith.
Ooh.
Yeah, he introduces himself as KC, Keith's cousin.
But we're that you and your cousin look exactly the same.
But they don't, because I didn't know that they
They
were.
fooled Mikey.
And me.
They do.
I don't know. His eyebrows look better
Yeah,
for some reason.
whatever they did with the hair to brush it up, like
Yeah.
maybe he has one of
It
those
works.
faces where hair really makes the difference. You know,
Like
what
if
I
you
mean?
part
Yeah.
it to the left instead.
it's gonna be a fully different man.
You hear that, fellas? All you gotta do is sweep it back.
All you gotta do.
And I know it's supposed to be Jekyll and Hyde, but I think the writers are confusing it with the Nutty Professor. Or Steve Urkel and Stefan Urkel, if you will.
The hottest
Yes.
I think you
character
will.
of
And
all TVs.
I think you will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I will.
it's probably because Jekyll and Hyde, it is heavily implied that he is a rapist.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
Who, Stephen Urkel?
No, he's not actually a character in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh.
Mikey was genuinely afraid. He goes, even Urkel?
Does Stefan Urkel have allegations?
hope not.
No. As far as I know, he does not.
He
He's
does
lovely. I
make
met him.
weed.
I met
You
him.
did?
I met him at
the
Sirius.
Sirius
I
thing.
did. It was so funny because I was just like, oh my God, it's Urkel. And I was like freaking out. And Ash was just sitting there having a conversation with him. And I was like, this bitch is so calm, cool, and collected.
would've
And then
lost my
after he
goddamn
left,
mind.
like, she was like, he was delightful. I'm like,
She doesn't know
that
who
was
he is.
Urkel. And she's like, what?
Oh my God.
It was great. So, anyways, Casey Keith introduces himself and he asks Shelly if she's going to ask him to sit down. And as he does so, Sherry Potter just looks through the window and looks suspiciously at the scene in front of her.
Why can it be
What about me?
I know.
It isn't
honestly.
fair.
It's not. The next morning, Keith wakes up as Keith and he's like, fuck my life. No.
My brace.
He's grabbing his chest because it looks like it hurts. And so he like rips his shirt down a little bit. And I don't really understand exactly what's
I was
going
very
on here.
confused by this scene as well.
Same.
Yeah, it's either hairy or it's scarred or it's bumpy, but whatever the fuck it is stressing him out.
You know what it is? It's
Gross.
hairy moles. Grossed me out.
Okay.
So he throws on a shirt and he goes outside. And Harriet just asked like who that sketchy dude was that was coming out of his house the prior day. She's like, oh yeah, he looks kind of like, and she's just about to say you, but he immediately cuts her off. And he's like, it's no one. And he just wants to walk to school, okay? So Sherry Potter is just like, okay, this shit is sus, but she doesn't want to push because he's being a bitch about it.
You gotta let this boy slide. He's no good for you. And you're too cute for this bullshit.
100%.
This is where he usually make the, you don't know him, he's from Canada, but that doesn't,
You can't do that here.
doesn't work
You
here.
can't do that. No.
You don't know him. He's from America. And then she's like, ugh, okay.
Ew, that's
She's like,
fine
"No,
then.
thank
I'll
you."
never mind.
It's just like no free healthcare. Ew. So at school, Shelly spills the beans. She's like, oh my God, hey Keith, your cousin KC is the fucking tits. Oh my God, is he coming to the cafe today? And Keith says that if she wants him to, he will. And Sherry Potter is immediately like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? You just like totally lied to me, boldface. And Keith is just like, Casey isn't from around here. And then he just dips.
Yeah.
Harriet knows that some shit is up.
God, Keith can eat shit.
Yeah,
But
Keith
your cousin
sucks.
can, you know, but your cousin can come around any old time.
Yeah, it's true.
Totally.
So at dinner, Keith's dad asks how some test that he took today went, and apparently it did not go well, bitch. He flunked it. And his dad's like, is everything okay? And Keith is immediately like, I'm fine, really. And he puts his hand on the table because he's like upset about it. And immediately he notices that he has multiple melanomas up on him.
No!
Moles on moles with irregular shapes. And more concerning, they are hairier than Robin Williams. I know, he's
And
real
so
worried.
the next we see him, he will be wearing one leather glove.
Yeah, he's Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I want to know what that is. Is that his fap hand or something?
Definitely, it's hairy. That
Gross. Maybe.
makes sense now.
Maybe he's got a leather thing?
Yeah, maybe, Have you ever heard of the glove guy?
No.
Tell us more.
So there is this amazing, amazing podcast called the Nighttime Podcast with Jordan. And he does this whole entire thing on the glove guy. And there is this guy in Canadian legend that would invite people, he would drive them around and he'd be like, hey, you want to try on these gloves?
And they were filled with his jizz?
They weren't filled with
Why is that the first place your mind goes?
Sorry, we were just talking about FAP, and so that made me nervous.
No, but like, here's the thing. Like he immediately was like, yeah, try on these gloves. And they always were like way too small. Like 3 sizes too small for the person that was trying them on. And the guy was like pleasuring himself in the front seat. And like, this is something that happens in this like one part of Canada for a while.
Is
There's
it
this
an
whole
OJ
entire thing
Simpson
about it.
fetish?
I was about to say, if the glove does not fit it, you must acquit.
Yeah. Or if the
God.
glove doesn't fit, you must jack it. I don't know.
That's what it is. That's the thing.
But either way, Keith retreats to his bedroom and he throws the potion into the trash. He's like, fuck this shit. So immediately, right afterwards, the phone rings and it's Shelley calling for KC. So he gathers himself and he puts on his KC voice and she invites him over to watch TV and he agrees. And he fishes that potion right out of the trash.
How does he know where she lives?
He stalks her. We already said that.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about that.
I don't think he stalks her. I think she stalks him. She is so into him, like really into him.
Truly.
Like anytime she sees anybody, she's like, oh, have you seen KC? And they're like, who?
It's true.
Also, I don't know if anyone else noticed the Halloween theme, like just banging away in the background.
Yep.
Totally.
So later, Casey Keith asks Shelley if she wants to go with him to the dance. And Shelley's like, but Gary. But Casey Keith is like, I have a good point. Has he asked you yet? Because he is, And she says that she'd love to go. And then they smooch.
No, everybody, no. First of all, Keith, Shelley has a boyfriend and she's actively stalking you, so that's not a good sign. And you're pursuing her.
Dave, they're on a break. Shelley and Gary are on a break, and she can date somebody else.
I want to
if she
hear
would
that
like
from
to.
Gary.
Okay, well, it's what it seemed to. That's what Gary said. She's not into me right now, man, because I don't treat her right.
You see, this is how people accidentally end up having affairs, okay?
Okay.
They just don't know what's happening.
No one's communicating. Are we dating? I don't know. Well, I'm fucking that guy, so who cares?
The next morning, his alarm goes off and Keith has a gross almost beard that happens when boys start to go through puberty.
Wolfman.
Yeah, it's called kid beard.
Yeah, it's like patchy and sparse and looks weirdly like an old scrotum.
On the back of the neck, like it's just
It's
in
so
the
gross.
weird under neck
Oh, yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
Full on neck beard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real bad. He's appropriately horrified immediately, and so am I.
Mm-hmm.
And oh no, now his teeth are all fucked up. He has like giant like werewolf teeth now.
Yeah.
So later, Harriet Potter is concerned. She's like, where is Keith? He wasn't at school. And Shelley isn't worried. She's just excited to see Casey at the dance.
So I think this is where we go by the diner. We like flash to the diner and you can hear Shelley say something like, yeah, it's really tight. And I was like, assuming it's just talking about Keith.
Oh, damn.
Casey, sorry.
Wow. It's a children's show. I'm just kidding.
Well, it's a children's show that's encouraging extramarital affairs. So
That's very true.
It's true.
It's true.
Because they are married.
They are.
It's Canada.
It's true. At Sardo's, Keith asks if this is what he meant by bringing out the best in people, because now he just looks like an old man scrotum, and that is not what he signed up for. He's like, what happened to the other people? And Sardo's like, ugh, you're actually the only one that's ever bought this. So, and Keith is horrified. He's like, what?
And Sardo is also gently like playing with his hair in a very odd way that is somewhat suggestive.
Totally.
Yeah. The potion is the peanut butter solution.
Yes.
His pubes are gonna grow crazy.
So Sardo looks through his book of spells and is like, I came correct when I made this thing. Come on. And then Keith reads the bottom that says, caution, turn page. And so they turn the page and read the sentence after. And it says, before you can bring out the best, you must first fight the dark dragon from within. And Keith is like, girl, are you joking? And Sardo's like, he doesn't know, but Keith's ass is going to find out about this dragon.
And this is where I have a million questions.
Yes.
So it's called The Tale of the Dark Dragon, but he looks like a werewolf.
Yes.
And I think it's a metaphor for drug addiction, or at least it's kind of starting to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
But sort of only to the extent that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a metaphor for addiction.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Hyde was pretty hairy.
That's true, because he was a primitive man.
And he had fucked up teeth.
Because he was a primitive man.
And Keith, totally addicted to not being himself. And, okay, I get it. The dark dragon within is his self-doubt, his lack of confidence, and shame around having to wear that rusty Victorian brace everywhere he goes.
I was going to go, he's chasing the dark dragon.
Oh.
Yeah?
It does seem like it's very much like these two perfectly good-looking kids, both Sherry Potter and Keith, suffer from the worst self-esteem. I mean, when it's that thing when you're a teen, you feel like shit. Your skin is horrible. You're a garbage person. My parents don't like me. All the fucking bullshit. So
I look like Meatloaf from the I Would Do Anything for Love video.
Exactly. God, the curse of every teen when they have to go through that
That's
phase.
what happens.
Oh, no. So at the cafe, Gary, but not our Gary, asks Shelley what time he should pick Shelley up. And Shelley tells him that he never asked her and she's going with somebody else. And Gary is immediately like pissed.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm with Shelley with this one
Yeah.
because he's going to ask her day of dance. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself, Gary.
Yeah, you suck. Which is weird because like David named this character, mind you, as
After
an
Gary.
honor for Gary, and he's a piece of shit. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, he's going to kill him at the end of the story.
That's very true. So Keith rushes around his room like a fucking bridge troll, blocking out the light as Harriet Potter just calls his name on his front doorstep. She grabs this key that he has hidden and she lets herself in, which is good because he's screaming in pain because he's going through the transformation. She knocks on his door and she's like, I know that some stuff is going on and I want to talk about it. And inside his room, Keith is fully transformed into some nightmare ballsack goblin. It is objectively terrifying. He kind of almost looks a little bit like the Beast from the Beauty and the Beast thing that Linda Hamilton was
from
part
the
of.
I Would Do Anything for Love video.
Very much so.
Yeah,
But I won't do that.
but I won't do that.
It's a great mask, like, or whatever they did to him. It looks really, really good.
Yeah.
And they were smart to put a little hood over so they wouldn't have to worry about all this
Yeah,
stuff.
the back seams
So-
and all that stuff, or cover up his hair or
Exactly.
cap him or any of that
All
shit.
of it.
I believe this would be right around the time that music video came out.
What if it
think so,
is
yeah.
the same?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they modeled that makeup on the video.
Sure.
Maybe.
Meatloaf's like, did you guys see this new episode of Are You Afraid
Other-
of the Dark? We
other way
need to
around.
Get that mask.
Other way around.
All right, I like my
They're like,
version better.
Get me Michael Bay. I want him to do this episode like that video.
So poor Sherry Potter, she's just like, oh, let me in. I just, open the door. And he's like, no hard pass. And she wants to help him. But Keith just tells her that he's beyond help. No one can help him. So she dips and he screams in anguish. It's just so sad. But Harriet has a PhD in stalking. So she just waits her time, bides her time, and notices him as he limps out of the house. She just decides that she's going to follow him. So at the school, Keith is looking crazy. So he takes a drop and groans as he falls to the ground, and he's transformed as Sherry Potter looks on in absolute horror. So Keith, he just pops up. It's like, oh yeah, and then he hides his potion inside of his locker.
And, Mariah, who is Sherry Potter, she's looking chic as hell in this red jacket. Yep. And Keith looks like he's the newest member of Color Me Bad.
Yeah.
I wanna sex you up.
The shoulder pads on that jacket make him look like the bad guy in an 80s erotic thriller.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
It's true. So Sherry Potter, she just like walks in and she's just like sneaking towards his thing, and she opens up his locker and she's like, I just need to figure out what's going on here. So in the dance, Shelley looks incredible in her gold dress. She also looks like she's like 22 years old. Like she does not she doesn't look like the same person, but this dress is amazing.
Dress is a little provocative for Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, 1,000,000%.
But
leather,
it's
shiny, work.
Everything's pushed up.
Yeah.
Her boobs. I'm like, you teen, your boobs are out. Damn.
Yeah. So she's just sitting there, and it's so sad because like she's obviously been waiting for KC, and she's just like nervous that he's not going to show up. But finally he does, and he is absolutely floored by how gorgeous she looks. Mm-hmm. So in the hallway, Sherry Potter B&Es into Keith's locker, and she finds the potion. And she's like, bottoms up, bitches, and she takes a giant swig. Harriet Potter, baby.
Girl.
You in danger, girl.
Absolutely.
So Keith tells Shelley that this might be the best moment of his life.
Slow dancing to knockoff Taylor Dane is the best moment of his life.
Yes.
She gives him a weird look when...
No.
Yeah, that's what that look says.
Yeah, no, like she's like, oh, she just thinks that shit is so fucking gross. She's like, ew, like an emotionally vulnerable man. Ew, like gross. She's missing
Have
Gary.
Have you seen my dress? You're blessed, my guy.
Yeah, you are blessed, my guy. Like, why are you acting like you're happy? Please treat me poorly, just like Gary does. So anyways, her whole entire weird facial expression is interrupted by the principal as he gets up on stage to announce the homecoming best athlete. And I know you guys are going to be shocked by it, but it's Gary, not our Gary.
Wow.
I know. And so he immediately dedicates the award to Shelley.
Gary, you idiot. Yeah. You don't dedicate high school sports awards to people.
Yeah.
Especially the Oscars.
Athlete awards.
Yeah.
I dedicate my football trophy to my girl Shelley.
Yeah.
Who is here with another guy.
Yeah.
I know.
It's real weird.
And he's here with another girl who's very tall and beautiful as well. Like, I'm like, hello?
I know. So he tells the room that Shelley, she has first place in his heart, and he'd give anything to dance the next dance with her. And everyone claps and she nods and she apologizes to Keith and then snuggles up to Not Our Gary.
Both these people are date abandoning assholes.
Yes.
Because what happened to Gary's date, who's now like, well, fuck me then, fuck my drag. And then fucking Keith is like, well, my brows won't be touching anybody else's brows this eve.
That's true.
Rude.
It's all sad. I feel bad for him. But right as Keith starts to sadly shuffle away off the dance floor, he sees an absolute vision. He doesn't know it because of the magic potion, but it's Harriet. And she's not wearing her glasses, which is how you make girls beautiful in the 90s. So
100%.
she is like, isn't it gross to be stared at like this? And Keith is like, what the fuck? Oh my God, is that you? And she's like, the potion? And Harriet's like, yeah, isn't it great? I love you. And you wanted to have a pretty girl. And now I can be a pretty girl so you can love me. No. Isn't this wonderful?
No, this got real fucking dark.
Yikes.
This is why programs like this is why all women my age have a complex.
Yeah.
Please love me. Let me take my glasses off and look, I'm beautiful, aren't I? Like
I'm bumping into walls and have a black eye because I fell down the stairs because I can't fucking see.
My astigmatism.
It's true. It's so crazy. So horror
God.
just spreads on Keith's face as Harriet starts to have some serious gastrointestinal issues. He's like,
Oh my God.
Her IBS is kicking up.
I know. He's like,
Poor
no,
thing.
she's going to turn into a scrotum too. Oh, God. Keith helps her out of the gym and asks how much she took. And she's like, oh, my God, I took that whole bottle.
Bitch, you didn't even know what it was.
I know.
It could have been like floor cleaner.
It,
Or LSD.
true.
Or piss.
Wow. Damn. Oh, God.
That got dark.
It got dark. Damn. Eileen keeps on unlocking new things that she follows on OnlyFans. She's like,
Listen. Here they are.
here they are. She's like, my hair is full of secrets. So she grunts as she starts to turn. And multiple melanoma. I am so confused by what I wrote.
Yeah, it's like the end of Videodrome when Barry Convex explodes into tumors.
It's real bad. So he tells her that this shit is all his fault. He was supposed to change, not her. But she doesn't get it. And he says that he doesn't want to be himself with his leg and his brace. He couldn't be normal.
And I think she dies here?
Yeah. People stare at him and he hates himself. And she's dying right now. And he's just sitting here and unloading on her in her final moments.
Trauma dumping.
No.
Really, you should maybe call 911, Keith.
I know, seriously.
Poison control.
She weakly folds onto the floor, telling him that she never hated him. And he starts to cry as he wraps her in a hug, begging her not to go. And a tear falls onto her shoulder.
Yeah. Now it's Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. All he had to do was overcome toxic masculinity, exhibit a little vulnerability. I think we've learned an important lesson here tonight.
I agree. I agree.
And he should also accept that there are better medical braces.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, you don't gotta wear that squeaky rusty one.
Yeah, but you know
Maybe
what?
one day
is
your
invented-
dad will get a better job and
Yeah.
It's invented before stainless steel, so you can't get it wet.
stainless steel so you can't get them wet.
So light. But luckily for him, he doesn't have to worry about the leg brace anymore because as the shot pulls away, they are both teen idols again. Oh my God. So Sherry Potter's like, oh my God, what happened? And Keith is like, we beat it. He beat the dragon. And that's not a euphemism.
Except it also is a euphemism.
It's been inside him since the accident, but now it's gone.
So is that.
Yeah. The potion did exactly what it said it would. So the principal asked Keith and Harriet Potter what they're doing there. And Keith says that he was just taking his girl to the dance. And Harriet Potter beams at him. And then we flash back to the Midnight Society as David dramatically says, the end, and wishes Gary a very happy birthday.
And it was a complete love declaration from David to Gary.
It was. And worse, they don't douche the fire.
God damn it.
Assholes!
This one starts with bad fire safety, ends with bad fire safety.
Damn, you're right.
Yep, smoky, unapproved.
This is a real heavy episode.
It is.
Absolutely.
I do like the way that the teacher at the end, he's very concerned. He's like genuinely concerned. I think that's nice.
Yeah.
I think he was more like, finally, two hideous freaks get together and then they can go off into the sunset and become freaks that wear braces and oversized sweaters and glasses combos.
That old cliche.
Yeah.
On behalf of everyone on this pod, I would like to thank you for taking the time to get spooked with us. Check back in 1 week when Eileen will tell us another chilling tale. Until then, you can find Eileen on Uike Horror, Brian and Dave on Bring Me the Axe and 99-cent rental, and me on The Rewatcher. Laughing in the Dark is written by us and produced and edited by Mikie Soroyce, with music by Brian White. Our incredible key art was created by Vin Elio. You can keep up with us in between episodes by following us on Instagram at laughinginthedarkpod. Or you can email us at laughingpodcast@gmail.com. And if you're listening on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. We sure would appreciate it.